Gerald was a tall giraffe, whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully crooked, and his legs were rather thin. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees, but when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. Now every year in Africa, they hold the jungle dance, where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. And this year, when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad, because when it came to dancing, he was really very bad. The warthogs started waltzing. And the rhinos rock and roll. The lions danced a tango that was elegant and bold. The chimps all did a cha-cha with a very Latin feel. Then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked toward the floor, but the lions saw him coming, and they soon began to roar. "Hey, look at clumsy Gerald!" the animals all sneered. "Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool! Oh, Gerald, you're so weird!" Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. "They're right," he thought. "I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clot." So he crept off from the dance floor, and he started walking home. He'd never felt so sad before, so sad and so alone. Then he found a little clearing, and he looked up at the sky. "The moon can be so beautiful," he whispered with a sigh. "Excuse me," coughed a cricket, who'd seen Gerald earlier on, "but sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song." Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is those branches in the breeze. So imagine that the lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music, if you really wanted to." With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves had started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying, and his tail was swishing round. He threw his legs out sideways, and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leapt up in the air. Gerald felt so wonderful, his mouth was open wide. "I am dancing! Yes, I am dancing! I am dancing!" Gerald cried. Then, one by one, each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied on and watched him, quite entranced. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream! Gerald's the best dancer that we've ever seen! How did you learn to dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how." But Gerald simply twirled around and finished with a bow. Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and stars above. "We all can dance," he said, "when we find music that we love."
Yo, yo, yo. I said, yo, 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 yo. This is called the jungle song right here. So I want you to follow me now. This is how you do the jungle walk. Yo, yo, let me see you say. Now do the wave. Hit that shake and bake. Do the crazy legs. Make your shoulders shake. Hop on one leg. Shuffle your feet. Hold up. Everybody say, do the jungle walk. Make your feet stomp. Do that jungle walk. Make your feet stomp. Do that jungle walk. Make your feet stomp. I just turn myself around cause I gotta break it down with the jungle walk. I'm walking through the jungle like, hey. I'm sliding through the jungle like, hey. I'm high stepping through the jungle like, hey. I look around in the jungle like, hey. That jungle walk. Yeah, you looking good doing the jungle walk. Had a jungle walk. In the building. You doing that jungle walk, but you gonna follow me now. That jungle walk. Let's break it down low. Come on. Let's go. Yo. Let me see you say, hey. Now do the wave. Hit that shake and bake. Do the crazy legs. Make your shoulders shake. Hop on one leg. Shuffle your feet. Let me go. Everybody say, let's do that jungle walk. Make your feet stomp. Do that jungle walk. Make your feet stomp. Do that jungle walk. Make your feet stomp. I just turn myself around cause I got to break it down with that jungle walk. I said I'm walking through the jungle like, hey. I'm sliding through the jungle like, hey. I'm high stepping through the jungle like, hey. I look around in the jungle like, hey. We do that jungle walk. Oh, you walk around doing that jungle walk. Hey, you bounce up and down, up and down. You do that jungle walk and turn it all around. We do jungle walk. Everybody in the building.